Hello, man, back to bottom. My name is Beast, and today we're back with Happiness Sakura Celebration. I actually had a little bit of trouble before this because, like, hold on, I'm gonna just like make the game no longer like make it so the game shouldn't be displayed anymore. Okay, now I'm going to make the game be displayed again, and I'm going to undo like this window capture I had to set up. Yeah, for some reason, like, because I have two captures here for fucking Happiness Sakura Celebration. One of them is the one I've been using up until fucking now. And it just didn't work suddenly when I opened Steam today. When I opened OBS today. I tried closing it and reopening it to see if it works then or not. But it fucking didn't. So I just had to set up a window capture. So, yeah. Here we are. Anyways, it's time to say goodbye. See you later, Mikawa. Take care.
はい、皆さんも。姫川さん、確か三崎ホテルだったよね。はい、そうですけど。ねえ、カズくん。姫川さんのこと送っていってあげたら？カズくんち方向同じだし。
Do I even get a say in the matter?
そんな悪いですよ。
Nah. Nope, now we're doing it. Let me walk you. It's not a huge detour. Hold on.
そうですか？すいません。では、お言葉に甘えて。
I mean, I don't mind escorting her, but what the heck now? If it's on my way home, it's on yours too. I swear that damn smirk. Okay, so, the choice didn't matter after all! Skip! Is there gonna be any difference? Oh no! Apparently he still finds out that it was Karen that he knew as a kid. What is the fucking, like, impetus to change the fucking story then? Why the fuck was there just like, oh, opening starts. We don't need opening. Like, I'm so confused, like, why the fuck was there Mashino jump scare? Skip. That this doesn't matter. And skip. Maybe a little. A little bit if I have to watch you change.
そうなんだ。私、カズくんにちょっと意識させちゃってたんだ。
Just a little.
そっか。でもそう考えたら、私の方もちょっと意識しちゃうかもしれないよ。
Nah, don't worry about it. I won't worry about it either.
でもカズくん、着替えるときはやっぱり向こう向いててね。なんだかちょっと恥ずかしいから。
Sure. Skip. I've just accidentally entered the now route. Got it, Rino. Oh, look right up, Kitty Gaia.
すごかった？私の負けよ。
It was a draw, wasn't it?
負けと同じよ。
I don't know why the hell you'd say that, but the rules are clear. It's a draw.
それ、慰めてくれてるの？
Not necessarily, I'm just stating the facts.
そうよね。そんなに気が利くやつじゃないか。でも、ありがとう。
I don't need gratitude for stating facts.
ああ、爪が甘い。
Skip!
一条。ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだけど、いいかな？
Sure, what?
じゃあ私、先に帰るね。いいの、渡来さん。すぐ済むから。気にしないで。ちょうど予定もあったし。じゃあまたね。もう、気を使わなくていいのに。大した話じゃないんだから。
Well, if it's not, then can we walk and talk?
いいの？
What's that reaction?
そうよ。人が話があるって言ってるんだから。じゃあどこか行く？くらい言いなさいよ。
How about Oasis?
そこ、変な笑い声あげない。あら、和樹くんに桐ヶ谷さん、いらっしゃい。
By the way, I have no idea where in the store we are currently. Oh, this is right after we asked her to make the food for the picnic, okay. Oh no, I forgot we'd have to deal with this hindrance here.
そんな失礼なこと思ってないわよ。もう、邪魔だなんて、どんないけないことするつもりだったのかな？
See?
わかるわよ。桐ヶ谷さんとの秘密のお話。お母さんに聞かれたくないものね。ミオンさん、そういうのじゃ。
Anyway, look around the restaurant. I didn't think it'd be so busy. Classes haven't even started yet.
お昼時だからね。
My side, this doesn't feel like an environment to have calm talk
そう
in.
なのよ。おかげさまでキリキリマイ。
Should we go somewhere else?
いいわよ。帰りながらで。
Are you sure?
残念。またね。
In the end, it doesn't even matter. We walked home together, chit-chatting about all kinds of things. We talked about tomorrow's flower viewing, Oasis, and other stuff.
それじゃ、明日お昼前に神社に集合よね。
Yeah. What you want to discuss with me? Skip. Sound gets only louder as I... Hold on. As I climb the mountain path. Some sort of flashing light accompanies the sounds. Is that magic? Curiosity's gonna kill me one day. Maybe I shouldn't peep, but I can't help myself. Also, instead of Roksuke being here doing dumbass training, it is Rino this time. Just at the road ends of the clearing. Kigaya. Rino stands decked out in her magic costume.
パーレイル・ギグリット。
A quick chant unleashes a spell. The magical arrow travels through the air for at least 30 feet and hits a small plank about the size of a tin can. The plank flicks over with a satisfying sound. Her accuracy astonishes even me, and I'm not that into magic. After taking a deep breath, she starts chanting again. Take a step forward to get a better look. What's this feeling? Mine, or did it cross a boundary? She shrieks the moment a slight tang of electricity hits my leg. The arrow she aimed at the other plank goes off in a completely different direction.
どうしてこんなところに？
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just heard some noise. I wanted to check it out.
今の見てた？
If you're talking about obliterating that plank, then yes.
かまぼこ板じゃなくてターゲットプレートだけどね。
You're training?
まあ、そんなとこ。
Seems to be a bit frazzled. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to peek.
本当に悪趣味ねって言いたいとこだけど、文句言えないわね。ここ、私の家じゃないし。
I'm amazed you can hit a target from this distance.
外したとこだけどね。ああ、まだまだね。 安定性を高めるための練習だったんだけど。
You only missed because I scared you.
それくらいで集中が乱れないようにって練習だったの。すぐ動揺しちゃうのを克服しなきゃいけないから。
Let's see. I'll find people who try to better themselves every day incredible.
気持ち悪いわね。変に持ち上げないでよ。
Nah, I'm forcing myself to be nice or anything. I'm genuinely impressed.
そう。でも私なんかまだまだよ。今日もカレンに遅れを取っちゃったし。
It was a draw.
引き分けなんて思えないわよ。カレンの方はアウェイみたいなものなんだから、緊張もしてたと思うし、多分実力を出し切れていないはず。それなのに。
In the same way, she would have fucking won if one of the girls didn't shout out to tease her. But that was also first for you.
初めて？何が？
First time you fought someone on your level.
もう、それは。
Actually, now that I think about it, it was the first for Himikawa too, so it was a completely level playing field.
慰めてくれてるわけじゃないか。そんなに器用だったらもっとクラスに溶け込んでるもんね。
No thanks. But I'm happy Mikawa enrolled her.
可愛いしね。
Didn't mean it like that. You're so alive. So the excitement burning in your eyes when you faced off against a worthy opponent.
そういう風に見えた？
Yeah.
そうね。そこまで思い上がってはいないけど、でも今日嬉しかったのは認める。ライバルっていうのかな。そういうのっていいなって思った。カレンがどう感じるかはわからないけど、いや、あの子はそういう考え方しないかな。ほんと、カレンはすごいわよ。試合の最中にあんなに精密に術式を組む子なんか初めて。
Huh. Honestly, I couldn't tell, but if Kirigai is surprising her to high heavens, then she must be amazing. You always practice there.
時々ね。あまり人目につかないし、立地的に魔法を練りやすいから。
And the power spot is close too. Look up towards the summit. Even I feel something in the air, maybe. Honestly, I'm not surprised to find you practicing in such a remote place.
そりゃ、こんなとこ人に見せるものじゃないじゃない。頑張るのは私の勝手だもん。
What's wrong with that?
何がよ。
Showing others that you're working hard.
お気遣いありがとう。でもそこは私のポリシーだから。今日は妙に踏み込んでくるじゃない。
Guilty as charged. I figured it'd be a nice change of pace for me to try hard for once. Can't let you sweat alone.
私はいいのよ。一条はもっと本気を出すべきなんだから。
That again. Don't be a coward! Help! Can I help you?
そうね。じゃあお言葉に甘えようかな。
That's right for her to take me up on my offers.
じゃあ手始めに的になってみる？
Target! Please reconsider that. I'm not as tough as it looks.
協力するって言ったじゃない。エル、アムダルト、リ、エルス。
As regarding my protest, she starts her chant. Wait!
リ、ファーレイル、リー
Her spell disappears to the vast sky.
ガリット。冗談よ。
Scare me to death.
じゃあそこのプレートを並べ直してくれる？
Honest God, honest God, she could just make sure to only like fire spells that are like causing mild numbness or something for like a second, instead of like cause actual harm. Or alternatively, he could be running around with the plate in his hand, and her target is and her goal is to hit the plank. Nah, sure I can do that, but don't you dare shoot until I finish.
どうしようかな。ウィリアム・テルだって息子の頭の上のリンゴを射抜いたじゃない？
Yeah, but I'm not your son. It's pretty late.
そうね。
Should I escort you home? And I realize what I've implied once it's too late. Just clear because I don't have ulterior motives.
何言うのよ。あっても黙ってなさい。
How's that supposed to mean?
何かな。我ながらどうか してる
It's not even that hot, but this conversation is making me sweat.
わ。ありがとう。でも今日はいいわ。ちょっとこれから用事があるから。
Alright then, take care.
付き合ってくれてありがとね。
It's time for dinner. Oh, skip. Don't get pampered. God, which one was it here? I feel like I did something wrong. I think I did something wrong.
どうして？
I'm not sure, I just feel that way. Ah, no, that's just how I feel.
そう。
Strange, she's wearing a gentle smile. Why are you smiling? Did I say something weird?
どうしてかな。私にもわかんない。
Man, I'm pretty sure already, actually. Wouldn't hurt to check it out. Wait for she's against. Talk. I'm all bored. Could you keep me company for a sec?
任せなさい。オアシスの接客術、とくと見せてあげるわ。
Isn't it your first day? Sure doesn't feel like it. Like a pro. Sure will be one of the most valued employees in no time.
はいはい。お世辞をありがとね。自分でもまだ全然だってわかってるわよ。
Everyone starts their first job like that. For one, I think they're incredible. I mean it.
そうかしら。それはまあ、どうも。
Her eyes are on the ground as she speaks, and she falls completely silent after that. She's really bad at taking compliments, isn't she? Though, as I learned earlier in the forest, she's working hard to keep her emotions in check. Wish I could help her somehow. Help her as a friend. She looks after me a lot, too. I have to return the favor. By the way, why did you start working? And why Oasis?
もともと2年生になったら社会勉強ってことでバイトしようとは思ってたのよ。オアシスにしたのは前にあんたと来た時にチーフがもうすぐ忙しくなるって話をしてたから、それでね。
Ah, right. I feel like I owe you an apology, sorry. She wanted to help carry some of Ma's Oasis burdens. Gotta leave you and bill it to her now.
別にそんなことで謝らなくてもいいのに。やっぱり一条って変なところで義理がたいわよね。
I've heard that one before. She seems to like it here, so maybe that apology was wasted after all.
それにお客さん相手のお仕事ってハプニングはつきものじゃない？私すぐ動揺しちゃうところをなんとかしたいって思ってて、こういうお仕事がいい精神収容になるんじゃないかなって。
She's unbelievable. It's nuts that we're in the same year. Not only can she identify her own shortcomings, but she's also working diligently to fix them.
ちょっと待って一条。
Why? She grabs a napkin from one side of the table. Then, same movement, as if it was the most natural thing in the world, she reaches towards my cheek. I'm taken off guard to the point where I can't even react. Before I have time to process what's happening, I feel her touching my cheek as she wipes something off.
取れたわね。口元汚れてたわよ。しっかりしなさいよね。さっきまで妹さんたちもいたんだから、情けない姿見せて妹さんたちを悲しませるんじゃないわよ。どうしたのよ。いきなりぼーっとしちゃって。
fucking just takes like a closer eye at his eye, closer look at his eye, and it's just like just the fucking pupil. That the English word is pupil. I remember the German word. I didn't remember the English word for once, and it's so simple because the German word is pupille. Just the pupil is just like a fucking like a blue screen. Oh, can you really blame me after what you just pulled?
あんなことって。
Your cheeks are going red as a beet.
今私、一条に何したの？
So I didn't even realize? Strangely, I managed to calm down as I watched Rino get more and more panicked. The racing iron slowly returning to its resting rate as well. I knew you were a caring person, but that was something else.
しょうがないじゃない。気になって無意識に体が動いちゃったんだから。
So do you unconsciously look after people?
何よ、変なの？
No. Honestly, not even surprised. I've been meaning to ask this for a while, actually. Where do you get such immense care for other people's well-being?
珍しいわね。私のこと気にするなんて。
Do I not?
だって、いつもはあんまり私に興味なさそうだから。
I don't think I am. Maybe you don't realize it, but I do want to understand you better.
あ、そうなの？でも、そうね。
She closes her eyes and starts thinking.
まあ、いいか。一条にだったら、教えてあげても。
She opens her eyes. And as she does, it's almost like they light up with a curious glimmer of anticipation.
私があんたみたいなやつを放っておけない理由はね、私自身が昔友達だった子に助けてもらったことがあって、それがすごく嬉しかったからよ。
Namus keeps saving people in this town. My God, this keeps happening. Why are so many people getting saved in this town? Like, how many fucking heroes are there out there? Back in the past, one child, Kazuki just... I'm gonna be hero. You were saved. You can imagine a situation where Kitty Guy would need to be saved.
本当に小さい頃の話なんだけどね。その子は私の最初の友達で、今思えば私が初めていろいろとおせっかいを焼いた子だったかな。
Okay, I can see that.
いつも私がその子のことを助けてあげてる気になってた。でも昔あることで失敗しちゃったことがあって、それで私すごく落ち込んじゃって、その時にその子が私のことを励ましてくれたのよ。その時気づいたの。本当に助けられてたのは私の方だったんだって。その子は人が弱ってる時にこそ手を差し伸べてくれる子で、私はいつもその子に陰で支えてもらってたんだって。
There's a shadow of loneliness obstructing her usually cheerful face as she recalls her past. What's that? Kikika's glance on me for a moment. In of itself, that's nothing strange. What did catch me off guard, however, was that it felt like she was waiting for some sort of reaction from me. But I only asked for a moment, she was already back to her usual self.
まあ、そんな感じよ。私がおせっかいな理由って。
I'm starting to think that she knows that he was said boy and is just waiting for him to remember. And his dumb ass isn't.
最初に言った通り、自分が助けてもらった時嬉しかったから、その子みたいになりたいって思ってるだけよ。ってなんだか予想以上に恥ずかしいわね、これ。
As if the melancholy that covered us moments ago was just a mirage, she's now writhing in shame.
考えてみれば、これって私が恥ずかしい思いしてるだけなんじゃ。
guess so.
わかってたんなら教えなさいよ。まったく。もう。
It's but obvious displeasure we kept talking until Himekawa returned.
そろそろ時間で。
Suddenly her phone starts ringing.
あれ、またママかな。記者さんだ。というわけで、予定が丸々。
Where is Himekawa's wand chiming in?
というか、むしろそ
Why,
の
why
方
did
が
it,
売れ。
why did it stop there?
もうロッシュ、余計なこと言わないで。一条くんも困ってるじゃない。まあ、私もマジックワンドです。
Or is it gonna like...
お恥ずかしいところを見せちゃいましたね。
It's like singular lines being different in this scene. Anyways, oh, so the fight against... fucking... Mashiro happened here. I've been spending time with Kirigaya. I guess I'm a class rep now. I gave her the pressure, but honestly, I feel like she's lost her mind. I'm the person least suited to being class rep. Now I also have to worry about girls taking shots at us. Is there even anything I can do about that? Kirigaya, she's always trying to do things for me. Though knowing her, she probably couldn't leave me alone even if she wanted to. Actually, she said something about that. Back when she was little, there was a friend who was relied on her. But in reality, she was the one receiving the most support. Must have been one hell of a guy to be able to support her. Would have made him someday. Huh. It's not all that rare to have your personality shaped by a childhood friend. I'm in the same boat myself. I meant to think about Kirigaya, so why did my mind shift to Himekawa? It's weird. I should sleep. Skip.
もうせっかく早く来たんだから予習でもしてたら。
No thanks. You don't have a test coming up. Get that guy calls my name, calling me back before I arrive at my seat.
ねえ、一条。あのさ、カレンが後押ししなかったらクラス委員引き受けなかった？
She asks timidly. Now the obvious answer here is, I think I would have, but I feel like that at that point he'd be lying, because like he was obviously reluctant, because like that scene wasn't changed apparently. I'm still gonna go. I think I would have, but I want to see if I suppose I'll see. Honestly, I might not have. I don't think I was suited to be a class rep.
カレンが言うなら信じられた？
Well, now I have two people who believe in me, so yeah.
本当に主体性がないのね。
But you get what I'm saying, right?
まあね。ところで、ちょっと聞くけど、一条って男の子だったりする？
Okay, this feels like the everything coalesces again. So I think I would have. She did give me a push, but I was probably gonna accept it anyway.
それってどういう心境の変化？
Well, you spent so much time trying to help me after how much you insisted. It would have been rude to refuse.
本気で言ってんの？
Yeah.
最初は断ったくせに。
I was initially hesitant, but then I remembered everything that happened and...
昔？何それ？ちょっと興味あるな。
Nah, nothing to worry about. It's kind of a personal thing.
なんでもないって何よ。話しなさいって。
I'm saying it's personal.
あんた、私の恥ずかしい話ばかり聞いてずるいわよ。
I mean, you do that to yourself.
それは否めないけど、でも、ま、いいわ。とりあえずあんたがクラス委員引き受けてくれたことで満足しとく。
Good, no reason to dig deeper.
でも、そっか。私の気持ちなんかが一条に届くこともあるのね。
Me too.
ところで、
Oh yeah, there we go.
ちょっと聞くけど、
My instinct was
一条っ
correct.
て
That was such a
男の子だったりする？
jarring shift in topic. It had to have been when the fucking choices reconnected. I'm gonna stay on this one, honestly. What now? Not familiar with that term.
そうじゃなくて、女の子の格好をする男子ってこと。
No, I'm not. Are you asking because of now?
いや、ま 渡来さんは関係なくて。
Huh? Then what?
ごめん、変なこと聞いちゃって。忘れて。
Alright. What's that about? Oh, someone's here.
リノ、おはよう。いつも早いわね。って、一条も。ごめん。お邪魔じゃない、お邪魔じゃない。行かなくていいって。かな子が想像するようなことは何もないから。
This again. When will it end? Well, it'll end when you're actually dating, probably. Yeah, there we go. Mikawa's not the girl I remembered. The reality I'd built over the last couple of months shadows right before my eyes. But if you look at all the evidence, it's the undeniable truth.
一条くん。
Sorry, just a little overwhelmed.
私、勝手な思い込みに一条くんを巻き込んで。
Nah, you didn't. I sincerely believed that you were the girl I always remembered. Kind of both messed up. It's, no, sorry, it's not exactly right. I'm the main culprit here. The idea hooked me and I started babbling total nonsense. I was convinced in February that the greatest mystery of my life had finally been solved, but as it turns out I was completely wrong. But it took as truth and pushed it to conviction, or pushed it to conviction onto Himekawa as well.
そんな、一条くんが必要なんてありません。思わせぶりなことを言って勘違いさせたのは私なんですから。悪いのは私の方なんです。一条くんは文句を言っていい立場なんです。
Nah, I mean, think about it. I know it's my fault, but we'll just keep going back and forth like this. Actually, never mind. Doesn't matter.
本当ですか?
Yes, so I don't want you to beat yourself up over it.
はい。
She nods, but it's obviously still bothering her. Dragging this discussion out any longer will only make things worse. I think we should go home now and think about how we want to deal with this.
それがいいかもしれませんね。
Let me know when you want to visit Suzuko and I'll go with you.
はい。ありがとうございます。
Wish I'd found a better way to end it, but I couldn't muster anything more. I'm just as broken as she is. Tried to act calm and collected in front of her, but I'm desperately trying to make something out of the burnt splinters of my past. What will talk this already? Shut up already! Covered my ears. Rokusuka's explosive reaction to the revelation that I wasn't actually Mikawa's childhood friend goes way over the line. Actually, what's anything about any of this?
ロクスケさんは感性が独特ですからね。
Also, you're still her childhood friend, just the wrong one.
じゃあ説明してやろう。俺は勘違いでもいい。姫川さんと運命の相手って気分を味わってみたい。そんな羨ましい状況に今まで和樹はいたわけだ。
Right.
そして姫川さんとは別に運命のおにゃの子がいると判明。
Right.
つまり一粒で二度美味しいってことじゃんか。超羨ましい。
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair! Yeah, I still don't get why you're so worked up. It's not like I even know who the girl I practice magic with actually is. I don't know her, so she might as well not exist, right?
可能性があるだけいいよ。
I mean, I guess.
でも、姫川さんじゃないなら、その子って一体どこの誰なんだろうね。私たちと年が同じくらいで、お兄ちゃんと一緒に魔法を習ってた人か。気づいてないだけで、実は桜ヶ丘学園の生徒でしたってこともあったりするのかな。可能性はあるよね。なんだか私もその子のこと気になってきちゃったかも。お兄ちゃん、本当に他に手がかりはないの？
Let's see. I have two things to go on. She's a mage and she has a birthmark on her nape. Might be enough to identify her, but, お兄ちゃん、頑張って！何でもいいからひねり出して！ Talking about the birthmark's gonna be more trouble than it's worth. You can already see Mizuki going around to see people's names. Look away for 1 second and it'll have a balloon into a crazy mess and it'll come up bust. Probably better to keep that one close to my chest.
どうしたのしずきちゃん。ため息。みんな一番大事なことを確認していない。
They both study under Suzuko, so you could just ask Suzuko.
何？大事なこと？兄さんの気持ちだ。
Or that.
姫川カレンと会うまで、その思い出の相手とやらのことは忘れかけていたんだろう。
Yeah.
そんな記憶もボロげな女との再会を兄さんは望んでいるのか？望んでるに決まってるじゃない。ね、お兄ちゃん。どうなんだ、兄さん。
I don't even know. I mean, let's say I do find her. But then, I just go up to her and tell her who I am. Then what? What's the goal? If I had to choose, I kinda want to meet her.
ほらほら。
But I don't want to seek her out.
どうして？
I already gave up on seeing her once, and that hasn't changed.
そんなのドライすぎだよ。せっかくなんだから探そうよ。私頑張るよ。やめておけ。兄さんにその気はないんだ。そういうの余計なお世話。でも。
Thank you, Mizuki. I know you want to help, and I really appreciate it. Morning!
おはようございます。
That's all. No other conversation between us. Seems like she's still processing everything. I'm also disappointed that she's not the girl I thought she was. Though I gave up on finding her a long time ago, this isn't especially traumatic for me. But Yukawa's not like me. Just yesterday she learned I'm not the old friend she thought I was. I'm just someone who saved her life. After months of believing that she'd finally reunited with her long-lost friend, it's no wonder she's bummed out. Himikawa?
Hi.
About yesterday. I want to console her, I really do, but I have no clue how.
二人ともおはよう。
Ah, kitty guy.
おはようございます。リノちゃん。どうしたの？もしかしてぎこちない感じ？ああ、ごめん、大丈夫。実は私、二人がなんでぎこちなくなってるか知ってるんだ。
What do you mean? She works at Oasis.
昨日、私がオアシスのシフトに入ってたのは知ってるでしょ？
Yeah.
それで、悪気はなかったんだけど、二人の話を聞いちゃったのよ。そうだったんですね。ごめんね、カレン。それに、一条も。それはいいんですよ、リノちゃん。みんなには、ちゃんと話そうと思ってましたから。
So, how much did you hear?
ほとんど全部、かな。じゃあ、リノちゃんには、説明する手間が省けたってことですね。
Saying that, Himikawa turns towards me and takes a deep breath.
一条くんには謝らなきゃって思っています。
Why?
私の思い違いで一条くんを振り回してしまいましたから。せっかく思い出の相手に会えたと思ったのに違ってて、がっかりさせちゃったと思います。
I'm fine, really. I'm sure it hits you way harder.
はい。でも、覚悟はできてたっていうか、前々からどこかお話が食い違うなって感じてましたから。だから、それほどには。
That's what she says, but her eyes are full of
た
disappointment.
だ、一条くんには、本当に申し訳なくて。
She roots her gaze and hangs her head. No, it's...
私が言うのもなんだけどさ。
You guys says when I'm trying to find the proper
そ
words.
こまで気にする必要ないと思うわよ。どうせ一条のことだから、その思い出の相手のことなんてカレンと会うまで気にもしてなかったんだと思うし。
What makes you say that?
だって一条からそんな話聞いたことないもの。探す気だったらもっとちゃんと探してるでしょ。
Well, I mean, that's true.
ほら、そういうことだからカレンも気にしなくていい。それに昔のこととか関係なくさ、一条とはもう友達なんだから。変に意識しないで今まで通りでいいと思うわよ。
Yeah, she's right. I'd appreciate if you didn't feel awkward around me.
そうですか。
Honestly, I was really worried about you. I didn't want you to still be hurting. But now I know you're just feeling bad for me. I'm not worried. Everything's back to normal.
わかりました。一条くんがそう考えているなら、私もそうしたいと思います。ありがとうございます。心配してくれて。うん。これにて一件落着ね。良きかな、良きかな。
Me too. Thank you, Kitty Gaia.
別に一条にお礼を言われる筋合いなんてないわよ。むしろ彼に一条のことは気にしなくていいって言ってるんだし。
No, now that you mentioned it, yeah, you did. But you still helped, so thank you. Mean it.
いいわよ、別に。じゃあ私からもお礼を言っておくね。ありがとう、リノちゃん。なんで彼まで。やめてよ、もう。
Mikawa smiles, watching her flustered friend. Glad she finally cheered up. Things would have gone very differently if Kitty Gaia hadn't come in at just the perfect time. You won't accept my gratitude if I say it out loud, so I'll just keep this to myself. Thank you, Kitty Gaia.
ハピネス桜セレブレーション。
Rino. In case nothing else shows up. Oh, this might work.
どういうの？
Lifting someone up from a standstill position with magic.
空中浮遊ね。派手だしいいと思うわ。
Alright, let's do it. How about a card or how about card or coin magic? Is that too cheeky?
そんなことないわよ。シンプルだけに分かりやすい不思議さがあるわ。だからこそ誰にでも楽しんでもらえるの。ただ、淡々とやったらやっぱり地味になっちゃうから、パフォーマンスはしっかり考える必要があるわね。
Performance, huh? Alright. We're doing a magic show for the open campus. We'll perform cool looking playful tricks just like a traditional magic show, except we'll be using real magic. So learning to do tricks isn't the most... Learning the tricks is the most time-consuming part of the prep work, setting the stage and nailing the performance elements themselves. We have to make sure to our audience gets what they expect from a magic show at a magic academy. What a magic?
教室を水浸しにするようなのじゃなきゃ OK でしょ。こっちはと。はあ？火の輪くぐり？魔法で作った火の輪に飛び込んでいく勇者な俺って。
It's the idiot. Sounds like someone looks good, right? Yep.
火だるまになってる遠山の姿が目に浮かぶんだけど。
It got a crowd roaring. There might be children in the audience.
そうね。トラウマを植え付けることになったらかわいそうだし。これは却下かしら。
I agree. We had the class brainstorm some ideas and we got more than expected. It was great, but now we have to sort through them and build a performance from start to finish. It's no easy task. Of course, all that's the class rep's responsibility, so now we're stuck here.
へえ。ワテライさんのこれ、面白いわね。
Now, what?
料理をしながらマジックをするんだって。お鍋に適当な具材や調味料を入れていくけど、最後はなぜか美味しい料理になってるみたいな。
Oh, I think that'd attract more people than music and costumes.
途中でスプーンやフォークも曲げてもらいましょう。出来上がった料理をみんなに食べてもらうってのもありね。
We can go through the ideas and we go through the ideas, sometimes come up with our own suggestions and start putting the program plan together. The guy's incredibly effective. She isn't a class rep the second time in a row for nothing.
で、最後は私の出し物で締めくくるっと。こんな感じでどうかしら？
You're gonna do some too.
まだ考えてないけど、逆に手品っぽさを出さない、明らかに魔法って感じの出し物にしようかと思ってるわ。
Ooh, I like that. The point of the whole performance is to do some normal magic, seemingly normal magic, tricks with magic. We followed that concept to a T up until now. But if someone like Kitty Gaia, one of the biggest names of the whole school, were to hammer home the magic element, we tie everything together and leave a huge impression on the crowd. What's your specialty?
放出魔法。
Can't just shoot up the classroom, you know.
しないわよ。私だってクラス B だし、放出魔法以外だっていろいろできるんだから。
Not all the other kids with their pumped up wands. I'm kidding, so I'll leave the finale up to you.
ぼちぼち考えることにすれば。
With that, she clips the pages together and puts them in the bag. We're done for the day.
お疲れ様。
I thought it'd take way longer. I should have expected Super Ultimate Class Rep Kirigai Rino to finish in a flash.
それほどでもないわよ。それに一条こそ頑張ってたじゃない。私が押した手前でこういうのもなんだけど、もっとやる気ない感じってのも覚悟してたんだけどね。
Well, I was chosen, so why not be diligent?
なんだかんだ言って、やっぱり責任感は強いのよね、一条。
Which is funny because
頼りにしてるからね。
in
この
Karen's
調子で頑張ってちょうだい。
in Karen's route, he did actually do fuck all. Sure, I'll do what I can. We pack up and leave the school. School grounds are mostly vacant, probably because we're leaving at the latest time. Classes are out, but clubs are still in full swing.
今日は魔法の練習どうしよっかな。
Wait, you're still doing that?
話し合いが思ってたよりも早く終わったからね。日が暮れるまでまだ時間があるでしょ。
I mean, yeah, but I think it's a little much.
できるだけ練習は欠かしたくないのよ。魔法試合神事に出る手前もあるし。
Right, I guess you do have that on your plate. Would it be sensible to let someone else take care of the climax of our magic show?
どうして？魔法試合神事は金曜日だし、私の出し物は土曜日だから別に問題ないでしょ。
Performing the day after the tournament sounds like hell.
一晩寝れば回復するわよ。
Sure, before the main event, but what about rehearsals? Why don't you leave your class responsibility to someone else and focus on the tournament?
じゃあ、あんたに任せちゃってもいいの？
Me? Won't be able to perform as well as you, but I'll do what I can.
へえ。ま、どのみちそんなつもりはないけどね。
え？
だって寂しいじゃない。せっかくのクラスのイベントに参加できないとか。魔法試合神事もクラスの出し物も全力で全部やるから大丈夫よ。そのくらいの体力ならあるし、問題ないわ。
Oh, I suddenly had a realization. Is it a case of like, Karen goes to Suzuko without Kazuki, and so she becomes her apprentice without him, and then, as like a training method, Suzuko tells her to join the mage tournament together with Mashiro or something, and then the finale is gonna be Rino and Kazuki against Mashiro and Karen. That's crazy.
もう、それが取り柄だからね。
So the tournament's Friday. This means I can't go and root for you.
あんた、応援に来るつもりだったの？
Yeah, of course.
もちろんって、そうなんだ。
But we can't just go through Friday's show without a single class rep.
別に大丈夫じゃない？試合の時間ちょっと抜けてくるぐらいなら都合のつけようもあるでしょ？
No way, I'm gonna have to cover for you and make sure everything goes okay. Not as good as you, but it's gonna be a hell of a challenge for me.
そうね。うん。じゃあ、頼んだわよ。
Actually, wasn't Friday club related?
私も頑張る。
Like if you force one route to be the first route and set up a certain president, you have to keep that president in the other routes as well. And in the Karen route, Friday was club stuff. And classes didn't really have anything going yet because the class events were on Saturday. Good. But try to go easy on her, alright?
あいつって誰のこと？
Shizuki, who else?
そうよね。まあ、応援ってそっちよね。なんでもない。それより、やっぱしずきちゃんも出るんだ。強敵だな。
Is she?
そりゃそうよ。できるなら最後の方まで当たりたくないわ。
She has a wry smile. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of my little sister right now. She's getting praised for school's best mage. Actually, I'm wondering who she'll pair up with. Mage tournament is a 2-2 event, given that she's just returned from overseas. I'm wondering if she'll find a partner.
心配そうな顔しなくても、しずきちゃんなら組みたい人なんていくらでもいるわよ。
I hope you're right.
それより私も早くパートナーを決めなくちゃ。
Huh? I thought you'd go with Imikawa.
私もカレンもそんな話一言もしてないんだけど、なんかみんなにそう思われてるみたいなのよね。
Oh yeah, you're friends and all. I'm positive that you guys secretly hate each other, right?
ないない。ちゃんと仲良しだから安心して。
Good. So why'd you partner up?
カレンが苦手らしいのよね。人前で魔法を使うことにまだ抵抗があるみたいなのよ。
Ah, yeah, I noticed that too. Who else can you partner up with?
それが決まってないから悩んでるのよ。
There aren't many who pair well with Kitty Gaia, so it's a real head
って
scratcher.
いうか、さっきから人の心配ばっかりしてるけど、あんたこそ大丈夫なの？
Huh? What do you mean?
あの後、カレンとは今まで通り話せるようになったんでしょうね。
Ah, right, yeah, they are. Thanks to our exchange this morning, everything's fine and dandy between us. You untackled that whole situation for us. Again, thank you.
いいってば、あんたたちが気まずい感じだと、私まで接しにくくなっちゃうからね。丸く収まってくれたのなら何よりよ。うんうん。
I'm still curious. I should find your long-lost friend someday.
そうね。でも、希望はあるんじゃない？カレンはこの学園では目立つ存在だし、相手がこの町にいるんだとしたらいつか気づくんじゃないかしら。
Yeah, I can see that.
ところでさ、一条の方はどうなの？
What do you mean?
カレンだけじゃなくてさ、あんたにもいるん
Oh,
で
she
しょ？
knows 100%. She's 100% aware. She knows he is he.
思い出の女の
She is
子。
him. He is him. Oh, talking his heart.
今朝はああ言ったけどさ、実際あんたは気になったりとかしてないのかなって。
Wouldn't say I'm not curious. But even if I did find her, I don't know where I'd go from there.
そっか。
Yeah,
そうなんだ。
sorry. I appreciate you looking out for me.
いいわよ。ま、私のおせっかいはいつものことだしね。じゃあ、私はやっぱり練習していくから、ここでね。
Sure, take care. Thursday, April 12th.
一条、カレンを捕まえて。
Huh? Rino shouts at me the moment I enter the classroom. I immediately see Himikawa rushing at me. I catch him arms and do my best to stay on my feet. What are you doing?
ごめんなさい。
Her faces go tomato red. Sorry.
カズくん、ナイス。
なんつう大胆な。カズキ、そこ変われ。頼む、変わってくれ。
No, I just...
一条、あんた朝っぱらから何カレンと抱き合ってんのよ。
She was about to crash into me. What should I have done? You asked me to catch her. So here you go.
そうだけど、だからってそんな抱き合わなくても。
I meant to embrace her, but it is what it is. I get my act together and let go.
カズくん、姫川さんが大変なことになってるみたいだよ。
Oh, fucking god, she fucking died.
大変失礼をいたしました。
Don't worry about it, okay? For a minute, she manages to pull herself together. Finally calmed down, she starts
実
talking.
は先ほどリノちゃんとお話ししていて、大変なことに気づいてしまって。
Some groundbreaking.
一条くんの思い出の人についてです。
Huh?
その子と一条くんは三鏡先生に魔法を教わっていたんですよね。
Yeah?
だとしたら先生に聞けばその子の行方がわかるんじゃないですか？
No, true. That's a good point. Bikagati could probably clear things up. I'm gonna look for my lost for my friend, and I've barely had a chance to talk to Suzuko in recent years. So I didn't even think of that. Since Himikawa meeting with Suzuko, I might as well ask her.
それでいきなり立ち上がったかと思ったら、教室を飛び出していこうとして。
Alright, I see what happened
だ
now.
って一刻も早く確かめなきゃって、それしか頭になくて。まったくもう。 意外とちょっとつ盲信なところがあるんだから。ごめんなさい。だけどいきなり押しかけても迷惑になるだけでしょ。忙しい人だから会ってもらえるかもわからないし。先生からは会いたいなら直接研究室に来てくれって言われてるから大丈夫だと思います。そうなの？本当は昨日先生をお尋ねしようと思ってたんですけど、いろいろあって行けなくて、だからその子のことを聞きに行くならちょうどいいと思います。
Yeah, that's true.
でも昔の話だからね。先生も忘れてるかもしれないんじゃない？たとえそうでも聞く価値はあると思います。私はきっと覚えてると思います。
True enough, I don't think in Karen's route Suzuko ever interacted with Rino.
だって三鏡先生、一条くんのことを覚えてました。それに少ししか顔を合わせてない私のことも。だから一条くんと一緒に魔法を習っていたその子のことも覚えてる可能性は高いと思うんです。
You're strangely hell-bent on finding this person.
一条くんにはご迷惑をおかけしましたから、せめてもの償いができればと思って。
Told you it's fine. Don't worry about it.
ほら、一条もこう言ってるじゃない。でも
なんか今日の委員長変じゃね？いつもの世話焼き委員長はどうしたんだ？こういう時はだいたい姫川さんの方に賛成すんじゃないのか？
Because it's not other people's business anymore.
そりゃだって一条はあってもどうしたらいいかわからないって言ってるし。はあ、そうなんだ、カズくん。
Yeah.
でもだったら見つかってから考えてみてもいいんじゃないかな。そうですよ。私は一条くんを応援します。
I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you more than me.
ありがとうございます。でも今は糸口のない私よりも一条くんの方が優先ですよ。ね、聞いてみましょうよ、一条くん。
I mean, he's right. Kind of curious too, but I'm still not confident. But I understand why Himikawa's rooting for me. I found my long-lost friend and might give her a glimmer of hope that she'll find hers too. Alright, you convinced me. Let's go ask Suzuko.
じゃあそうと決まれば善は急げですね。ちょっと待った、カレン。
The guy grabs her arm before she can rush out of the classroom.
まったくもう、本当にカレンってば思い込むと周りが見えなくなるんだから。先生に聞きに行くんなら放課後、授業が終わってからにしときなさいって。そうだね。それと一条、私も同行するわ。いいでしょ？りのちゃんも？
Alright. Like, if they're gonna find out it's me, it might as well be there. Calm down.
落ち着いてるわよ、これでも。
No, you're not. I can see you trembling.
うるさいわね。ほっときなさいよ。
After that, Himikawa asked Suzuko if she'd be available. Lo and behold, she was, for once. But barging in on her with a full crowd would still be rude, so only the three of us will go. Himikawa will send her an email and we'll all go to her office. At least that's the plan.
委員長、なんでこんなになってんの？
Beats me. He's awfully nervous as someone's so adamant on coming. To be honest, I still don't know why she wants to come at all, but I have no reason to say no.
こんなに緊張した感じの桐ヶ谷さん、初めてだね。
No, the Rook's are hanging out with us until we have to leave.
もしかしてバイト先にプライベートで来るといつもと違う感じで落ち着かないってやつか？
違うわよ。
Actually, no, that you should use that excuse.
でもわかりますよ。私だって三鏡先生に会うのとっても緊張してますから。
So they're worried about meeting her. Why do you want to come with us if you're afraid of Suzuko? Is she really that scared?
そりゃするに決まってるでしょ。あの三鏡先生に会うんだから緊張しないわけないじゃない。
まああの先生に会うんじゃ俺だって緊張しそうだけど、にしたってそわそわしすぎじゃねえか？委員長。
あんたは会わないから気楽でいいでしょうけどね。
No, that's right. I've never seen her this antsy. You never volunteered if it's gonna to come if it's gonna traumatize you.
いいのよ。別に行くのが嫌なわけじゃないもの。 緊張してるだけ。
Alright, whatever you say. Still, that's too much. I get why Himekawa's nervous. Suzuko's her idol, but Kirigaya seems way more on edge.
桐ヶ谷さん、そんなに緊張しなくても大丈夫よ。
あ、ミオさん、こんにちは。
やっほー、注文を取りに来たわよ。
Why are you here?
鈴子に会うって聞いたから、様子見ついでにね。
How'd you even know about that? Who told you?
私じゃないわよ。
本人よ、本人。和樹くんに会えるの楽しみにしてたわよ。
Really? Come on, don't play with me.
本当なのに。
Anyway, can we order?
はいはい。では、ご注文をどうぞ。
Place our orders. Taking the last order, she disappears back into the kitchen.
どうしたの？
I just remembered something
思い出したって。
about
何
that
を？
girl.
それって思い出の女の子のことですか？
Yeah.
何を思い出したの？
Something groundbreaking, but she wasn't good with sparkling drinks.
へえ、そうなんだ。
Yeah, I remember having a soda and her asking for a sip. But after a single gulp, her eyes teared up and she spat it all out. Then she made me throw the whole can away like tingling drinks aren't good.
もったいね
でもさ、炭酸が苦手な人なんてたくさんいるよね。
I guess.
あれ？そういえば、桐ヶ谷さんも炭酸苦手じゃなかった？
How curious!
そうでもないわよ。むしろ結構好きな方かも。
お待たせしました。
Well, Raz, with our
じゃ
orders.
あ、これは姫川さん。で、これは桐ヶ谷さん。はい。じゃあ最後に、和樹くんはレモンソーダっと。注文はこれでいいかしら？
Nah, we're good.
それじゃあ、ごゆっくり。
あれ？一条レモンソー
She's
ダ
trying to. She's gonna try to force herself into drinking a lemon soda to like push suspicions away from her, like a dumb fuck. Yeah.
美味しそうね。一口もらってもいい？
Why?
いいじゃない。一口だけだから。
Hey. Are you okay? He's puffing her beet red cheeks without gulping it down.
無理しない方が。平気に決まってるじゃない。
You obviously hated. Why'd you have to take it from me then?
桐ヶ谷さん、ハンカチ。ありがとう。
Now it's connecting the dots. Himekawa's phone rings.
先生からもう来てもいいそうです。
What a shame. We just ordered. Well, whatever. Could you drink these up, please?
おうガッサさん。
頑張ってね。
Thanks.
それじゃあ行きましょうか。
Seems to have calmed down a little since earlier, but now she just looks exhausted instead.
三鏡先生、姫川カレンです。
ああ、来たか。入れ。
失礼します。
I hate that my first thoughts then it was like, God, I want to give Mashiro a sibling. I'm terrible. Why do I have to be so down fucking bad whenever it comes to like hot adult women in visual novels? I'm not trying to measure my pulse, you dumb fuck. Watch. It's not a quatch, it's a watch. Suzuko turns around in her swirly chair to face
今
us.
日はお時間をいただいてありがとうございます。
それで私に聞きたいこととは？
それは一条くんの方から。
clear is incredibly imposing. No wonder they call her scary. She's really beautiful, but that might only amplify the rumors.
昨日ぶりだな。
皆さんにお会いしたのは一昨日じゃありませんでしたかね。
そうだったか？まあそれはいいが、できるだけ簡潔に頼めるか？時間が惜しいのでね。
She's blunt as ever. I knew she was like this, so it's no big deal. Came in with the goal in mind, though I wouldn't be against some small talk first.
君は感傷に浸るために私に会いに来たのか？
No.
姉さん、そんなに威嚇したら何も喋れなくなりますぜ。
威嚇などしていないだろう。
I'd like to ask you something, Suzuko.
うん。
10 years ago I studied magic under you, do you remember?
まあ覚えているが。
Do you also remember the girl who was always with me?
ああ、もちろん。
I'd like to learn about her. I'm wondering if you know where she is or what she's doing now. I'd be truly grateful for any information you could give me. She shoots me a sharp glance. She shoots me a sharp glance, Himikawa. At me, Himikawa and Kirigaya. Then she slowly opens her
知
mouth.
っている。
本当ですか？
うん。
やりました。よかったですね、一条くん。
Yeah, didn't think it'd be so easy. Himikawa's celebrating like she won the lottery, but I can't let up under this pressure. Then could you please tell me?
三係先生？
確かにその子のことは知っている。だが彼女の素性を教えるつもりはない。
どうしてでしょうか？
私が口を挟むことではないからな。
What the heck? I almost gave up, but if I have a chance to see her, then I don't want to take it. Why wouldn't she tell me
一
anything?
条和樹、君にヒントをあげよ
Yes?
う。おそらくだが、相手の子は君のことに気づいている。
Huh.
だが名乗り出ていない。私はそこに理由があるのではないかと考える。ならば、私から彼女の正体を明かすことはできない。
She knows about me. She knows who I am to her. For some reason, she doesn't want to admit it to me. I won't reveal her identity. She doesn't want to be known. That's why it's not Suzuko's place to tell
要
me.
件はそれだけか？
Yeah, sorry for bothering you.
待ってください、三係
It's fine, Himikawa.
先生。一条くん。
Stop Himikawa from arguing in my stead and lower my head. Thank you, Suzuko.
ごめんなさい。こんなことになってしまって。
It's not your fault. You were naive. But at least we know that
先
now.
生の言ってたこと、あれはどう思いますか？
That she knows me?
はい。
I don't really know. I think I realized something. That girl has to still be around Suzuko.
そうですよね。きっとこの学園にいるんだと思います。そうとも限らないんじゃないかな。どうしてですか？だってもしかしたら街で見かけて偶然気がついたとか、友達の友達から情報を入手したとか。
Unlikely! Unlikely!
そういうことかもしれないじゃない？そうでしょうか。もちろんこの学園の学生って可能性もあるとは思うけどね。
Let's just stop.
一条？
Suzuko's right. Let's say the girl knows me. Don't you think the only reason she wouldn't tell me is that she doesn't want me to recognize her? I mean, she doesn't remember me as fondly as I thought.
そんな。
After my parents' death, I didn't have the time or capacity to attend Suzuko's classes anymore. I don't know what she thinks about me since I vanished from her life. Can't even say for certain that she'd like to see me again. I think it's probably safe to say that she wouldn't. If she doesn't want to meet me, then I don't want to meet her either. I think both of us will be happy if I give up on looking for her.
だけど、そんなことないと、そんなことないと思う。
She is struggling. Like I'm betting it's a case of she's too embarrassed to reveal it herself since it was so long ago. So she wants him to figure it out. But at the same time, I guess I've phrased it incorrectly. Like it's so embarrassing to be found after so long that she kind of doesn't want it to be known, but at the same time she wants him to remember or something like that, and it's just like fucking conflicting.
リノちゃん
What do you think, Nut?
それはなんとなくだけど一条が会おうとしないっていうのはそれはそれで仕方ないと思うけど、でもだからって相手が会いたくないと思ってるって決めちゃうのはそれはちょっと違うと思う。
キリギャーI know what I was trying to go for, but alas, it's even better than I was than what I was intending. Kirigia. What the fuck is this website? Somebody paid money for this. Somebody paid for this URL to do this. What the fuck? Realization. Mikawa takes her hand and drags her away. What the heck?
Happiness, Sakura celebration.
Actually, you don't look happy. That was way too late. Oh, I also didn't actually take a
こんなところに
screenshot
連れてきたりして。リノちゃん、本当のことを聞かせてください。いや、本当のことって？一条くんの思い出の相手。それってリノちゃんじゃないんですか？カレン？違いますか？やっぱり。よかった。ごめん。よかったの？よかったですよ。だって一条くんの思い出の女の子が見つかったんですよ。それにごめんなんて言う必要ありませんよ。なんでリノちゃんが謝るんですか？だって一条はカレンの思い出の相手だと思ってたわけだし、それに私ずっと黙ってたわけだから。そうですね。一条くんが私の思い出の男の子じゃなかったってのは残念でした。だけどそれは仕方のないことです。リノちゃんのこととは何の関係もありません。いえ、むしろ私の方がごめんなさいですよね。私が一条くんを思い出の男の子だって言ってたから。それは違うの。だって私の方はカレンが来るずっと前から一条のこと分かってたから。そうだったんですか？それならどうして？それははい、分からなくなっちゃったから。分からないって一条にそれを伝えて、その後私がどうしたいのかが。最初の頃は私に気づいてくれたら昔みたいにまた話ができるかなってそう思ってたけど、なかなか 気づいてくれないあいつにムキになって気づくまで言わないでおいてやろうって考えて、そしたらあいつ全然気づかなくて、今はもう別に一条と仲悪いわけじゃないし、そこそこの付き合いだからあいつが気づかないんなら別にそれでもいいかなって。そうだったんだ。リノ、
Whoops, fuck.
でも本当は一条くんに気づいてもらいたいってリノちゃんはそう思ってますよね。だってリノちゃん、さっき一条くんの言ったことを否定してました。
I just realized that the hair tie here is not placed correctly. Like, shouldn't be like, because like, shouldn't this tuft of hair be above it?
相手の子が一条くんに会いたくないなんてそんなことはないって。それって本当は一条くんにも知ってほしいってリノちゃんはそう思ってるんじゃないんですか？それはそうだと思う。でも、だとしても、それでどうしたらいいのか、わかんないから。それなら、話してみたらいいんじゃないですか？話してみて、それから考えてみたらいいと思います。そうなの、かな。はい。だって、愛の告白をするってわけじゃないですよね。告白って。だから、断られて関係が壊れてしまうなんてこともないわけだから、話してから考えたらいいと思いますよ。でももしリノちゃんが告白したとしても一条くんなら断ったりしないと思いますけどね。
Not the thing to say here, Karen.
優しいですから。
Literally telling someone, hey, you should, like, even if he did confess, he probably wouldn't turn you down. He's nice. Just makes it sound like, oh, he's too nice to turn you down even though he doesn't like you. So he will literally just force himself to try to fall for you because he doesn't want to make you sad. Not the right thing to say, Karen! Why would you do that?
しないわよ、そんなこと。何言っちゃってんのよ、カレンは。まあ、カレンの時は似たようなものだったと思うけど。そうですよね。あの時はちょっと恥ずかしいこと言っちゃってる感じ。ありがとう、カレン。カレンの言う通りかもね。わかった。私、行ってみようと思う。ただ、今さら言いづらいから、すぐに言えるかは、わかんないけど。はい。じゃあ私、リノちゃんを応援しちゃいますね。
Where the hell did they disappear to? Tired of waiting, I set out to find them. I looked in the classroom, but they were nowhere to be seen. I'll just give up and go on.
カズくん。
Ah! Oh, no, still here.
カズくんたちのことがやっぱりちょっと気になっちゃって。それでどうだったのかな？思い出の相手、誰だか分かったの？
Nah, Suzuko knows, but can't say.
そうだったの？
Yeah, she says the girl already knows who I am.
なるほどね。
He knows as well. What do you mean, I see? Makes it sound like he knows something I don't.
ところで、姫川さんと桐ヶ谷さんはどうしたの？
Alright, Himikawa dragged Kirigaya away for some reason. Went looking for them, but I couldn't see them anywhere, so I was just about to give up and go home.
そっか。そういうことなんだね。
Swear, what's up with you? Tell me if you know some.
そういうことなら、今日はカズくんにお買い物に付き合ってもらいたいなって。だから、一緒に帰ろう、カズくん。
Shopping. Yeah, what are you buying?
それはね、まだ内緒。
Huh? Why? Oh no! It's Friday 13th! April. I entered the classroom to see Mikawa sitting in her seat talking with Kirigaya. Good morning, girls. Why are both of you turning into shy messes? Greet them as I get to my seat.
おはようございます、一条くん。おはよう、
Anyone?
一条。
He's acting kind of awkward.
ごめんなさい、一条くん。昨日は急にいなくなっちゃって。
That's fine, actually. I'm sorry for going on without telling you. Anyway, what was so important yesterday?
姫川さん、おはよう。桐ヶ谷さんは。おはようございます、渡来さん。おはよう。
Didn't you just sit down at your desk a moment ago?
姫川さんに話したいことがあったからね。私にですか？そうなんだけど、ここじゃなくて、後でちょっと時間を取ってもらえないかなって。はい、いいですけど、どんなお話なんでしょう？カズくんに聞かれたら、ちょっと恥ずかしい話。
Wait, hold up. What kind of topic are you bringing up?
だから、カズくんに聞かれたら恥ずかしいんだから、言えるわけないでしょ？
I mean, yeah, you said that. But I'm still curious, what kind of things could they be talking about between each other that'd be embarrassing to say in front of me?
そうなんですね。わかりました。そういうことなら、後で話を聞かせてもらいますね。
Seems really hyped about it.
何？桐ヶ谷さん、いつもよりもちょっとだけ方が赤い気がするから、どうしたのかなって。そう別に熱っぽいとか、体調が悪いわけじゃなかったらいいんだけど。体はすこぶる調子いいから、別にそういう心配は大丈夫よ。そっか。だったらよかった。じゃあ姫川さん、また後でよろしくね。はい、任せておいてください。それなら私もそろそろ自分の席に戻ろうかな。そうだ一条。放課後だけど、式年祭の出し物について各チームと詳細な打ち合わせをしときたいんだけど。
Right. I've already told everyone the general outline, but we haven't decided on individual performances yet. I want to talk about it before the weekend.
だから男子連中には一条の方から伝えておいてもらいたいんだけど、いいかしら。
Sure, consider it done.
それじゃあよろしくね。
You're welcome.
ねえお兄ちゃん、他に手がかりになりそうなことはないの？
I'm sitting with the fortune-telling club at Oasis. Mizuki's asking me about my long-lost friend. I told you to drop it.
よくないよ。手がかり。
Alright, let's see. She was short and I think a little self-conscious about it.
あるんじゃん、手がかり。なんでそんな重要なことを黙ってたの？
Just to make sure that we're on the same page, this was 10 years ago. That's barely a hint.
そっか。今じゃフーコ先輩みたいにスラッとした長身になってるかもしれないもんね。
Yeah, she's still a shorty.
せっかく手がかりあると思ったのにな。それほど気になる相手でしたら、私が占ってみましょうか？
Excuse me? No, I really don't want to look for her.
探そうよお兄ちゃん。フーコさん、ぜひお願いします。
I don't know. I don't like Mizuki. Like, she's nice sometimes, but she will literally not care if you say cut that shit out. She will fucking do it to sate her own curiosity. No, for real. She never gives good fortune, so let's not.
お兄ちゃんの運勢を見るわけじゃないんだから、いいも悪いもないでしょ？
I mean, you have a point.
そうそう。そんなにうがった見方をしてはいけませんよ。なさらずに。災難だな、兄さん。
Lizuki's too hyped to quit now. Not a huge fan of Fuku's reading, but what's the worst that can happen? Shovels a tarot card and lays down 5 in front of me.
これはなかなか面白いことになっているようで。
What you learn?
知りたいですか？知りたいです。じらさないで教えてくださいよ。そうですね。では、時は大間が時、方位は北。
大間が時？大間が時クリティカル！
ここから北と言いますと、あらあら、三崎神社の方角ですね。もしかして、風子さん。もしかしたら、そういうこともあったりするのかもしれない。ある時は和樹さんの言い名付け。ある時は、同門の魔法使い。しかして、その実態は
However, secretly she's a fucking moron. Are you serious now?
冗談です。
I know.
ですが、その方角に何か関わりのある手がかりがあると出ているのは本当ですよ。
Well, yeah, because fucking Rino uses the fucking shrine grounds. It's got sparring
お
grounds.
兄ちゃん来たよ。さあさあ思い出して。
Shrine. Cards point toward Mount Mizaki. With her around there. I remember straying up the path around the sound. On the mountain, with her on the mountain, Suzuko shouted at us so much. It's around night too, but I don't remember how far we got so far up the mountain. Nope, can't remember anything else.
お待たせいたしました。
Get a guy arrives with our drinks.
あら、時間切れですね。あれ、一条、何か占ってもらってたの？和樹さんの思い出の相手について。何か分かったんですか？残念なことに、お兄ちゃんの記憶がポンコツすぎてダメなんです。
Yeah, that's road.
夕方の神社とか岬山の方に何かありそうって出たんだけどね。だが、それだけでは範囲が広すぎだろう。そうなんだよね。もうちょっと何か絞り込まないとだよね。
Actually, Kirigaya.
何？
You often train there after school, so do you have any clues?
そうなんですか？それは、
Shoot, I probably shouldn't have said that around everyone. I'm so sorry.
まあいいわよ。
Everyone else around, you dumb motherfucker! It's her! Well, everyone except for Mizuki because she's a fucking idiot.
さりげなく女の子の秘密を暴露してしまうなんていけない和樹さんですね。
Hey, I feel like you're implying more than I really did.
それでリノさん、何か思い当たることないですかね？ごめん。ちょっとわからないかな。
Mizuki up to the side, just like, I fucking know, you tramp.
そうですか。
How dare you make my only channel?
それじゃあ私戻らないといけないから。
Sorry for holding you up. We didn't learn anything new during lunch. Yeah, Shizuki knows now. Shizuki knows.
一条くん、日曜日って何か予定入ってますか？
I looked back over there, and just like my eyes hadn't properly honed in on the text yet, so I did not read plans there for a second. Do you have penis for Sunday? I mean, he usually has penis. He wouldn't be a boy if he didn't. Mikao asked me after our classes are over. No, not really.
そうですか。よかった。じゃあ、一緒に買い物に付き合ってもらえませんか？
Shopping with you.
いえ、私のではなくて、マジックショー関連の買い物を、リノちゃんと渡来さんも一緒に、なんですけど。
Yeah, I see.
姫川さんからデートのお誘いだと思って、ちょっと期待しちゃった？
No! No, I don't. Then but Kira could at least discuss stuff related to Magic Show with me first. I'm a class rep too. Say returning to look at Kirigaya. What? She pretended she didn't notice me. Suddenly locked eyes for a moment there.
なんかね、必要な買い物自体はそんなにないんだけど、ついでにウィンドウショッピングでもどうかって誘われたんです。うんうん。女の子同士の買い物ってやっぱり楽しいもんね。
Girl time!
いいでしょ、細かいことは。私だって小物とか可愛いものは大好きだもん。
Yeah, I know. Seems like I'm the old one out here, so I'll let you girls have your fun without me. I do feel bad for Kitty Guy. That Kitty Guy will have to handle the problems by herself.
そんなお邪魔になんてなりませんよ。そうだよ。っていうか、私も女の子2人とだけ行くよりも、カズくんもいてくれた方が安心できるし。
Yeah, I get that. He wants to go shopping with the girls, but having another guy there too would make things much less awkward for him, I guess. That being said, it'll totally look like I'm some gigolo walking around with 3 girls on my arm. Alright, I'll go with you. I've walked around with my family long enough to be used to occasional glances.
ありがとうございます。
Ah.
じゃあ、詳しいことは後で私からカズくんに連絡するね。
Okay.
桐ヶ谷さんの方は姫川さん、よろしくお願いするね。はい、任せてください。
So apparently the 4 of us are going shopping tomorrow. Feels like Kitty Guy didn't have anything to do with this plan, which is weird. But, well, whatever. Sunday, April 15th. My phone rings as I make my way to the park.
もしもし、カズくん？
No, don't worry, I'm coming. I should be there in a few. Oh, sorry! Something came up and I can't come, actually. Oh, by the way, Himekawa's also busy all of a sudden, so you'll have to go with just fucking Rino now.
あ、それなんだけどね。実はちょっと急用で今日行けなくなっちゃったんだ。
Really? What came up?
ああ、ごめんね。もう切らなきゃ。桐ヶ谷さんたちによろしくね。それじゃ。
Hey, no! What am I shouting like a lunatic for? You've already cut the call. What's important all of a sudden? Or whatever, you can't come, so I'll make do. Should make my way to the meetup point for now. Alright, it's about Kitty Gaia already waiting. Hi, Kitty Gaia. You're here early?
おはよう、一条。
Now just called me. He says he can't make it. Something came up.
そうなんだ。
Yeah, so we'll have to wait for Himekawa and...
あのね、それなんだけど。実は、カレンも今日来れないって、さっき連絡があって。
Oh, I smell a conspiracy. Wait, Himekawa did? So it's just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try!
そういうことになるわね。
Alright, well, it's up to us too. Let's just get it done between us class reps.
そうね。そうしましょうか。これで全部揃ったわよね。
Yeah, I think. We're done, but... We're planning to go shopping with the others, right? So what now? Do we just scram? I mean, I don't mind shopping with you if you want to. I can carry more bags.
買い物は別にないんだけど。
Then that's all?
買い物はないんだけど、まだちょっと付き合ってくれないかな。
Huh? Yeah, sure.
ありがとう。
So, where should we go?
あのね、 それじゃあ
That Bekirigaya, we set out again. And again.
ハピネス桜セレブレーション
And again.
どうしようきっかけが全然見つからないよ
I've been meaning to bring up his long-lost friend, but I don't know how. No, who am I trying to fool? I do know how. The conversation always moves on when I'm trying to force those words out. I just have to directly change the subject. Practiced a lot yesterday with Karen and Watarai. I can do this. I believe I can.
一条
What?
あのさ10年前の式年祭の時もこんな感じで出店がいっぱい並んでたよね当時はクレープの出店なんて見なかった気がするけど
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I don't remember one either. But I barely remember the festival at all, so take my memory with a grain of salt. It was around when my parents passed, so I might not have come out to enjoy the festival much. Oh no, I'm supposed to mention this now!
そっかそうだったんだよねごめんね変な話題振っちゃって
No, don't worry about it. I don't remember much of it at all, so I didn't bring up anything awkward per se. So you didn't bring up anything awkward per se.
なんて話題振っちゃってんのよ私のバカ本当にバカ
She has big girl failure energy. I messed up so bad, so bad. That's not even what I want to talk about. Right, that's the problem I'm trying to do is in a super roundabout way. If I can't lead him there, I'll just have to say clearly, hey, I'm actually your long-lost friend. It's not that hard.
さ一条
What now?
実はさ思いしたから
How do you bite your tongue on law? During the words she just tried to say in this, I'm your long lost friend. The best chance to bite your tongue is on lost. What's going on with you? Are you okay?
大丈夫
Been acting strange all day. Is there something sensitive you want to ask me about? Yeah, well, if it's sensitive for anybody, it's me, but yeah. Alright, I saw you nodded a little. Tell me, what's up? Right, you just tried to mention my long-lost friend. I'm gonna ask something about her. Yes, here's my chance. It's an easy in!
実は
Alright, well, I had to disappoint you, but I barely remember her.
そうなんだ
So there's very little I can share.
うん
She was short,
そう
and she was actually pretty self-conscious about that. Damn, I'm still self-conscious about it. Pretty sure he'd notice if I took these heels off now. But what if he doesn't? It just looks like some weirdo taking her boots off in the middle of the street. Ugh, no thanks. Ah! Now I don't even feel like discussing it further. Then... Sun's about to go down, so should we call it a day?
そうね
Don't just, yeah, you dummy, I still haven't told him. Karen and Watarai finally set this up for me, so I have the duty to do everything in my power to tell him. Why am I struggling with a single sentence? I'm pathetic. Everything alright?
なんでもない
No, it's not. I have to tell him after.
さ一条
Yes?
また明日ね
Oh, yeah, see ya.
何言ってるのよ私はそうじゃないっていうのにどうしてなのよもう
Watch like something happen where she suddenly has to use magic and he just like fucking pinpoints, oh my god, glowing mark on shoulder. Bye, kid guy. Turns around and leaves. Collapse on the spot.
あれこれ
Pick something up from the
これ
ground.
確か一条のペン。
Yep, I've returned this same pen to him before. I'll be able to catch up to him if I run. Have to run. Have to, yet my legs won't work. Why am I like this? It's not here either. Shortly after splitting with Kitty Guy, I realized that I lost my pen. Now I'm backtracking, trying to find it. Maybe at the park. I should take a look around there. She's just still there. Nope, nothing. Checked every place we went, but I can't find it anywhere. It'll be totally dark soon. Don't think I stand a chance of finding it. I should just give up. I love that pen now. With an elongated sigh, I turn back toward the street.
和樹さん、何かお困りごとですか？
Fuko.
先ほどから何かお探しのようですけど、も
Yeah,
しかし
actually,
て
yeah.
落とし物でもされたのでしょう
Yeah,
か？
actually, I lost my pen.
ペンですか？それくらいのものですと、確かに探すのはなかなか難しそうですね。
Yeah, I tried to look for it, but I was just about to give up. My favorite pens, I'd love to find it, if at all possible.
なるほど、そうなのですね。では、いかがでしょう？一つ私を頼ってみては。
I mean, fortune telling.
はい、和樹さんさえ良ければ見て差し上げますけど、
Just use
いかがですか？
Always wary of her fortune telling, but she'll just look for a lost item, and that's all. I'd be ecstatic if she found it, so I think it's worth a shot. Right, then, may I ask you?
はい、お任せください。
Ooh, your long lost friend has it. We sit down on a nearby bench. She pulls out a crystal ball from God knows where. I'd like to ask where it came from, but we have more important things to do now.
見えてきましたよ、和樹さん。
Really? Where is it?
まあまあ、そう焦らないでください。まだそこまでは見えていませんから。ですが、方角はここから北のようですね。そして時間は今から少し後の夕暮れ時。
To the north of twilight. Wait, that's the same as yesterday. You're really looking into the pen now.
はい、もちろんですよ。時間が今から後ということは、もしかしたら今は移動しているのかもしれません。
You can even tell that.
さあどうでしょう。当たるも八卦、当たらぬも八卦ですからね。
Well, I'll be right this time. Well, I should have expected this. Fortune telling won't give me clear answers. But I know there's a pretty broad spectrum. Could you narrow it down at least a little bit? I don't even know where I should start looking.
お待ちください。今、次第に見えてきていますから。
Oh, that's great.
ああ、これは街の景色が見えてきています。
Townscape. That isn't specific either.
いえ、そうではありません。街の景色が
Look
見え
out.
るところと出ています。
The overlook.
はい、私の占いではそのように見えていますけど、信じていただけますか？
I don't know why, but my nose hurts like here, and I don't know why. It's really annoying me. The overlook, huh? Didn't go there today, but Suzuko's saying that it's on the move, so it's not out of the question. Maybe someone picked it up. That could be also why I didn't find it. Alright, thank you. I'll go and say.
はい、見つかるといいですね。ハピネス桜セレブレーション。はあ、ダメだな、私。
I couldn't tell him. Karen's plan gave me more than enough chances, but I didn't have the courage to act on them. What do I even need courage for? I just wanted to talk to him about the past, that's all.
なんでそれだけのことなのにこんなに気落ちしてるんだろ
I'm here all
う。
alone.
ほんとわけわかんない。
I lean on the rail and look over the beautiful townscape painted in colors of twilight. I can faintly hear excited voices from the festival
も
below.
う言わなくてもいいんじゃないかな。
I mean, what will come next? Changes nothing. There's no reason to speak up. Thought plagued me all day, but
それって本当は一条くんにも知ってほしいってリノちゃんはそう思ってるんじゃないんですか？ 本当にそうなの。よくわかんないや。やっぱローザエルレイオス
Huh?
ディルテルアセスティ
Suzuko scolds you for finds out you used a spell without supervision.
オ。大丈夫。ちゃんと秘密にしてくれるって知ってるから。魔法か。
I don't even use the spells Mikigari taught me anymore. I learned a lot, so I have plenty of spells in my repertoire. So I decided to use a different spell when I met Ichijo again. Didn't want to give him any
だ
hints.
からなのかな。
If I'd used the spells she taught me in front of Ichijo, he may have caught on.
でも今更だよね。
Realize who he is without any hints whatsoever. So why can't he do the same?
なんか腹が立ってきた。本当に。なんであいつは。
He was my precious friend, but I was just another random girl for him. I wish I was someone precious to
ル
him.
ローザエルレイオス
Yeah, I'm
デ
pissed.
ィルテルアセスティ
I launched my spell into the sky. Kirigaya? Turn around to the sudden voice.
一条なんで
Ah! Did he hear me? Yeah, I'm sure he did. I practically screamed. I just came to look for something, but it seems like I arrived at the worst time.
これは
Did I somehow piss you off today?
いや、そんなことは全然ないから心配しないで。
My goodness.
うん。
Must have heard it. So doesn't he realize where that chant comes from? No idea you used that incantation too. I've never seen you use one of Suzuko's spells. You noticed? You know, looking at you now makes me feel so nostalgic. About that girl, my long lost friend.
そうなんだ。
Told you about her, right?
うん。
She also shot a spell into the sky just like you.
そう。
She was an incredibly talented mage, but she had even more astonishing character. Honestly, I looked up to her a lot. Doesn't he realize he's describing me? I'm not sure if he'd be able to say stuff like that in front of me if he did. Yeah, he doesn't. Otherwise, he'd never admit that he looked up to me.
一条が憧れて
Yeah, he's clueless. The spell doesn't directly link me to the girl. Karen can use it too. It's nothing strange. I truly admired her dream. Why are you so... She looked up to the skies, shot a spell, just like you did. Just as you did, and said, infuriating, "Open your eyes. My dream is
魔法で
to protect this
こ
town
の
with my
町を
magic."
守るの。
Huh? I did it. Kirigaya. Quick to shut my mouth tight, but it's already been said. Why do you... Wait, are you actually... He focused in on something. Kirigaya, birthmark. There's no question about it. Right, I decided to leave it revealed today. He knows about my birthmark, so he definitely knows what's going on now. Is it? He knows that I'm his long-lost friend. At last he knows. He knows. Kirigaya! I ran. I panicked because I didn't know what to do and I ran. What now? What comes after this? I don't even know how I'll be able to look into his eyes tomorrow, but my legs won't stop. I don't know why my first thought was like, she just starts running, gets like 3 meters away, and bumps into him. Bold of you to assume you can run from me. How cute that you think your legs can carry you faster than mine carry me.
あれもしかして昨日のこと怒ってる
No, I'm not. I just didn't get enough sleep.
眠れなくなるようなことがあったんだ。
I know, you tell me! Tried to sleep, but I couldn't get Kitty Guy out of my head.
もしかして 桐ヶ谷さんのことかな。
Yeah, she's the girl!
あの子って言うと、お兄ちゃんの思い出の女の子の
Yeah!
なんだって
Shot at me like that one more time and I'm going to make sure you will never be able to continue your bloodline.
ごめんね。徳助くんはちょっとおとなしくしててね。
なお
私も聞きたいので、すいませんが六助さん、少し静かにしていてくれますか？
Fucking punches him in the gut.
あ
Just
はい。
silencing him.
そっか。桐ヶ谷さん、ちゃんとカズくんに言えたんだね。
Huh? Wait, you knew?!
実はそうなんだ。
私もそうじゃないかとは思っていた。
しずきちゃんも？
九重風子の占いで動揺しているところを見て気づいた。余計なことだと思って言わないでおいたがな。
Oh. So then yesterday's.
私と姫川さんで協力して、桐ヶ谷さんがカズくんに話せるように、ちょっとね。
Alright, I get it now.
ごめんね、カズくん。騙すようなことしちゃって。それで、リノさん、お兄ちゃんになんて言ってたの？
She didn't tell me per se.
そうなの？思い出の相手が自分だって、桐ヶ谷さんが自分で言ったわけじゃないの？
No, she didn't.
そうなんだ。じゃあ、お兄ちゃんが気づいたってこと？
Yeah, because she said something only the girl would know. So I guess she told me after all, in a manner of speaking? No, I don't get why she ran. I thought about it all night, but came up empty-handed. But then she ran away, so I still don't know what's going on. I have so many questions.
そうなんだ。桐ヶ谷さん、逃げちゃったんだ。それでお兄ちゃん寝不足だったんだね。
Yeah! I don't even know how to act around her anymore.
別にいつも通りでいいんじゃないか。
Easier said than done.
兄さんは兄さんであり、桐ヶ谷里乃は桐ヶ谷里乃でしかない。過去にどういう関係にあったかなど、どうでもよいと思うかな。
Well, what effect it has is that she's known since they like got to know each other as they know currently, and did not fucking mention anything. So there are at least going to be some trust issues. I mean, I get that and I agree with the sentiment. I'm too shook I'm too shook to act in a perfectly rational manner.
みずきちゃん、そろそろ俺も。
ごめんなさい、六助さん。もう大丈夫ですよ。
そうよし、こらカズキ
でも、リノさんの前では静かにしていてあげてくださいね。リノさん。
そうですよね。まあ確かに委員長を怒らせても怖いし、みずきちゃんの言う通りにしておこうかな。
いいところに来たわね、一条。ちょっといいかしら？
Huh? Liga calls out to me as I'm entering the classroom and Art goes into overdrive. But when I look again, it doesn't seem like she wants to talk about yesterday. She's surrounded by a couple of other girls. I guess they were in the middle of discussing some... Kirigaya!
何よ。私の顔に何かついてる？
I thought she'd be all over the place today, but she seems fine. Nah, it's nothing.
なら、ちょっと話に参加してもらえる？
Sure. Curious about what happened yesterday, but it'll have to come later. What do you need from me?
ステージ衣装について一条の意見を聞かせてもらおうと思って、いっぱいアイデアを作ってきてくれたんだけど、一条的にはどういうのがいいと思う？
Let me see. Take a look inside the sketchbook handed me. There are more costume sketches than I could have ever expected. They're cute and have this mysterious showman element to them. There's everything from super revealing sexy costumes to more reserved TV personality-like ones. But all of them have been drawn with extensive details, attention to detail. Came up with a lot.
なんか適当に書いてたら調子が出てきちゃってさ。
Wait, you drew all this?
ちょっと一条ひどくない？なんで意外そうな顔すんのさ。
Sorry.
意外かもしれないけど、 ゆかりって絵がむちゃくちゃうまいのよ。って言っても洋服のデザイン特化だけどね。一応ファッションデザイナー目指して
That's
きた
why
ら。
she's in charge of the costumes. Skills totally caught me off guard. All I saw is a lovely energetic girl who loves gaudy clothes.
で、一条的にはどう？
All right. Each has its own appeal. It's easy to imagine any of my classmates marrying them. Why don't we use different clothes for each act?
うーわ、鬼発注来たよ。
I mean, I'll pick some that be. I'll pick something if that's too much.
なんてね。いっそ全部作っちゃえばいいじゃんって自分でもちょっと思ってたからさ。大丈夫なの？どっちみち衣装は全員分作らなきゃだからね。オッケー。じゃあそうするわ。うん、頼んだわね。任せといて。リノの衣装は特別サービスで思いっきりエロいのにしてあげるから。え？ちょっと待ってよ。だってその方が一条も嬉しいでしょ？
Me?
私のは作らなくてもいいの。私は自前の魔法服でやるつもりなんだから。
Her costume does have the magician's assistant type vibe.
リノだけずるくない？ねえ、どう思う？一条。
But I actually think her magic costume is pretty cute.
かわいい？ほうほう。
I didn't mean to imply anything like for that. It's just objectively cute, and it'd be perfect on stage. The guy will be closing the show, so she should look like a mage.
そういうことよ。わかった、ゆかり。まあいっか。あの服も十分エロいし。人の魔法服をそんな目で見ないでよ。
Was that all?
ごめんね。ありがとう。
I wanted to ask her when we get to talk about yesterday, but I still can't broach the topic. It's fine, I'll just ask her later. Later! We have not talked!
今日のお昼はどうするの？
I brought one.
そうなんだ。じゃあみんなも誘っごめんなさい。今日はオアシスで。
あれ？姫川さんが弁当じゃないとは珍しい。
お弁当はあるんですけど、ちょっとリノちゃんから話があるって言われていて。
Then at Oasis, what the fuck do I do? I just ran! I liked it!
そっか、それなら仕方ないね。
Actually, where is she?
あれ？確かにいないな、委員長。もう教室を出てったのか？
先に行って待ってるみたいだから。じゃあまたね。
Me, host of the magic show. During a discussion of the magic show after school, the class came up with a ridiculous proposition.
そうそう。メインをリノがやるんだから、もう一人の委員長にもそれなりに働いてもらわないと。
Alright, just to be clear, I hope everyone wants to appoint everyone. I hope everyone wants to appoint the right person to the right position.
知ってるよ。イベントの流れを把握してる一条に司会を任せるのは、まさに適材適所じゃない？
I'm not the type of person who could fire up a crowd. I'm more likely to put them to sleep.
そこはほら、これを機に新しい自分を引き出していこう的な。いいんじゃないかな。やってみたら
Kirigaya!
両日とは言わないからさ、土曜日だけでもどうかしら？両日行っとこうよ。ゆかり、欲張らないの。はーい。で、どうなの一条？相方ちゃんはこう言ってるけど。相方って何言ってんのよ。相方でしょ？クラス委員の。そうだけど。どんなこと考えてたの？何も考えてないわよ。そう？それで一条はどうなのかな？
So everyone wanted to stay behind the scenes, but Kirigaya will be busy both days. Pushes me. I really don't have the right to refuse. Alright, I'll do it.
しゃー！決まり？もう頑張ってみなさいよ、一条。練習には付き合ってあげるから。
For real, thank goodness.
あんたも私も同じクラス委員なんだしね。
I have to learn from you, Kirigaya sensei.
先生って何よ。変なこと言うと付き合ってあげないんだからね。
No, please don't leave me alone. I need you.
付き合うの付き合わないのって、あんたたちも付き合ってるんじゃないの？ゆかり、付き合ってなんかないって。そう？とてもそうは見えないんだけど。だからもう何回言わせれば気が済むのよ。
Scrubs her cheeks out and turns her nose up at me. All things considered, she's like her usual self. Something like yesterday never even happened. But still wouldn't know what's going on.
それじゃ今日はこの辺にしときましょうか。
The guy finally says the magic words, ending our rehearsal just as the bright sunlight starts turning orange. It was tougher than I thought.
そう？私が思ってたよりは結構できてると思ったけどね。
Your disdain for my ability only pushes me to do my best.
一条なら少し練習したら大丈夫だと思ったからね。なんだかんだ意外と器用だし。
Really?
もう無理に面白いこととか言おうとしなくていいわ。愛想はもう少しあった方がいいけど。
That's the biggest hurdle.
そこは当日までにスマイルの練習ね。ほら、
Jeez.
あとはその場その場のアドリブ力だけど、その辺一条は得意な方でしょ。
Kinda decent at improv. Surprisingly, being a host feels like a behind the scenes job too. Might be decent at managing events, making sure everything runs smoothly. But it's Paul, she averts her eyes from me. She did the same thing a couple of times during rehearsal too. The outside, she's normal as can be. But I'm sure yesterday's weighing on her too. Say, Kirigaya.
何よ。
Are you her? Her body shudders. 10 years ago, there was a girl I learned with on the Suzuko. Are you her?
そうよ。
Her heart starts pounding the moment those timid words leave her mouth. Her voice shakes with intense emotions. Would, it's great to see you again, be weird to say.
もう1年も前から顔を突き合わせてるからね。今さらって感じだけど、いいんじゃない？本当に久しぶり。もう他にもなんか言ったらどうなのよ。1年も気づかないでいたくせに。私がこの1年どんなにやきもきしてたと思ってんのよ。
Sorry. That time was so precious to you, but I never made the connection.
これでもあんたのことずっと心配してたんだから。10年前三鏡先生が急に魔法教室をやらなくなっちゃって、どうしてなのかはわからなかったけど、一条のご両親が事故に遭ったってのも聞いて、あんたが落ち込んでるんじゃないかって心配したけど、それっきりもうずっと会えなくなっちゃったから、ずっと気にかかってて、やっと会えたと思ったら、あんた全然私のことに気づかないし。だからムキになって私も言わないでいたら、なんだかよくわかんなくなっちゃって、私はどうしたらよかったのよ。
Oh, I had no idea, kitty guy. I'm sorry.
いいわよ、別に。だからどうしたいってわけじゃないし。
She's trying to act like everything's fine, but she was deathly worried about me. And I didn't even notice her struggles. Yeah.
何よ、一人でうなずいちゃって。
No, really sorry. I know I hurt you.
辛かったなんて言ってないでしょ。心配してただけよ。
Even though you kept me in your heart for so long, I can express how much that means to me. I'm sorry, kitty guy.
そこまで言われるほどじゃないわよ。いいわよ。別に何か求めてるってわけじゃないんだから、 本当に。
No, apologizing is the least I can do, but it doesn't end there. I want to earnestly make up for my failures.
真剣ってどういうことよそれ。
Let's say first things first, I'll help it with everything I can. For example, I'll be the best class rep possible.
ああ、そういうことね。まあそれなら大歓迎だわ。ならこれからビシビシ協力を求めるからちゃんとフォローしてよね。
I will. Tuesday, April 17th.
カズくん、今日のお昼はどうするの？
記録を取るの
Not
は
here, that's for sure. Hope you guys
Save
enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye bye.